I hope you can see my screen now, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay. So in last session, what did we discuss about how to subscribe for Azure Free, right? Right. Next, I have gone through certification syllabus information, okay, features, right? See, this is the Azure portal. After subscribing for Azure free trial, you people have to go and type portal.azure.com. This is the standard URL for entire globe. Okay, this URL will not be changed. Okay, yeah, now hit enter. Here it will prompt for username and password. You have to enter username and password. Okay, yeah, so very first step which we have to do in Azure is create one resource group. Okay, first thing, what is the subscription? Collection of resource group. Okay, collection of resource group. What is the resource group? Collection of resources. Collection of resources. Very, very, very important. If we know this hierarchy, that is the Azure. Okay, yeah, next. Next. What is the subscription? Subscription is nothing but license. We have different subscriptions in Microsoft Azure. So based on your requirement, your organization requirement, we will go on adapt the one subscription. Okay, for example, here we have free trial, pay as you go model, pay as you go model, and we have enterprise. Okay, also we have Visual Studio Enterprise, Visual Studio Premium. Like that, we have different types of subscriptions are there in the market. Okay, clear? Yeah. Next, I am dragging the diagram. See, generally, so this is the subscription, right? So in real time, who will create a resource group? Resource groups are created by project leadership team, RL architects, RL, RLs, we can say project supporting team. Okay, so this is one resource group. This is another resource group. This is another resource group. Okay, assume that this is the .NET project, Java project, we can say PHP project. If I get .NET project, .NET related server, storage, network, database, load balancer, DNS name, SQL server, all services we can deploy it in .NET resource group. So why they have categories like this is, tomorrow client may expect that what is the billing cost for .NET project. So I can say .NET-RG. So for .NET project, assume that for this month they got $1,000 bill. Java project 2,000. Okay, for PHP project, something $500 per month. So all of a sudden, if billing got increased and all, you are the person should give justification to the customer. Okay, why? Because for .NET projects, you are the administrator. For Java projects, some other Azure administrator would be there. For PHP, for others, some administrator would be there. Clear? This is the hierarchy. If you know this hierarchy, that is the Azure, nothing else. Okay. Yeah. Next, very first step which we have to do is create resource group. In left side, there is a one option called resource group. Before going for that, I will go through the Azure portal. What are the options do we have? Okay, first thing, this we will call it as menu items. This we will call it as menu items. Okay, this we will call it as notification. What we will call it as notification. Okay, notification which contain remaining free credits. What is that? Remaining free credits. If any service you have deployed, sorry, if any service you have deployed, whether the service is created or not, what is that? Whether the service is created or in progress, okay, or it has thrown an error or has thrown an error. That information, everything we can track it in notification bar. Clear? For example, mine is free trial. Click on it. See, it is showing 8,989 rupees. So remaining 5,000 already I consumed it. Okay, why? Because already I have consumed the SQL server. See, this is the SQL server. Clear? So yeah, I have consumed the SQL server, right? So due to that, they have charged 5,000. So this SQL server I am using since 1 week for my personal purpose. Okay, yeah, same way we have virtual machines. We have storage account. Many things are there. Due to that reason, what is that? 5,000 amount got debited. Okay, remaining amount every day, every minute, remaining amount it will show you here. Okay, remaining amount every day it shows here. Yeah, next, second step, this we will call it as settings. This is what? Settings. Okay, so for example, entire this overview, if you would like to change, yes, we can do that by using settings itself. Okay, yeah, click on it. Okay, appearance, flyout, okay. Okay, if you observe, see there is no left side menu. Got it? There is no left side menu. If you would like to create any service, what you have to do? Go to three underlines, choose list of services, select and create it. Okay, but this look and feel doesn't good. What we will do now? We will add left side menu. So to add left side menu, go to settings. Here we have appearance and startup. Just click on it. Here we have docker. What is that? Docker. The moment you apply docker, see left side you will get left side menu. Clear? What is that? Left side menu. So this we will call it as left side menu or blade. Technically we will call it as blade. This is technically we will use common word, guys. Okay, left side menu or blade, or we can call it as pane, anything. But very useful technical word in the market is blade. Okay, now onwards I will call it as blade, blade, blade. Okay, clear? Next, go here, appearance. See, this is contrast theme. If you don't like this white, you can go ahead and apply dark, apply. Yeah, close it. That's it. Okay. Yeah. So leave it. Go back to appearance. I am going for Azure, apply it. Okay, apart from that, language. Language in the sense, see, entire portal it is displaying in English language. Am I right? English language. Okay, for example, client belongs to Chinese language or some Arabian language. Client would like to display this portal in the format of Chinese language. For them separately, you can go and suggest it. So go to settings, language and region. This is Chinese language. Apply it. See, now entire portal is displaying in Chinese language. Clear? Okay. Yeah. Next, go appearance. Go back. If you would like to apply the any Arabian language, yes, you can apply Arabian language. Yes, apply. Okay, this is somehow Arabian language. Okay, apply. Again, go back. Appearance. I am going to apply back English. Yes, yes, apply it. Okay, these are all important settings of Azure portal. Okay, yeah, final thing is, this is what cloud shell. I am repeating, what is that? Cloud shell. Okay, what is the use of cloud shell is, using this cloud shell, we can automate infrastructure. What is that? Automate infrastructure. Automate infra. For example, I would like to create one resource group, okay, without using GUI. Okay, yeah, you can use Cloud Shell. Okay, I would like to create one virtual machine without using GUI. Yes, I can use Cloud Shell. See, the moment when you click on it here, okay, here we can see. Okay, configure it. It is configuring. So simple. In on-premises, you might have know about PowerShell, right? So in cloud computing, we are calling it as Cloud Shell. So this Cloud Shell is nice feature. Okay, it will work PowerShell. Okay, it will work for shell scripting. Okay, if you know Terraform files also get executed, and Python, if you know Python script, that also can get executed here. Okay, see, it is connecting and write this some script and automate it. Okay, that later we can see. Yeah, later we can see about it. Clear? These are overview of Azure portal. Okay, this is what Cloud Shell. This is the notification. This is what settings. These are about your 100% your settings. These are. Okay, go to Microsoft account. Here you will get all your details. Okay, your date of birth, etc., etc. Right, guys? Yes, as I said, very first step which I have to do is subscription. See where we can see the subscription. Already I purchased the subscription. Mine is license. Yours is free trial. Mine is license. I purchased this subscription. So here in the home page itself, okay, here we have an option called subscriptions, resource group, all resources, dashboard. Okay, I'm going back to subscription. My subscription is C, Visual Studio Enterprise. Okay, if I would like to purchase another subscription, how can I do that? There is a add a symbol, right? Click on add symbol. It will show you list of subscription. If client would like to go for any other subscriptions, yes, they can go for that. Okay, one organization may have n number of subscriptions, guys. No issues. Okay, yeah. See, currently these many we have. We have free trial, pay as you go model, Azure for students, Pass, Visual Studio Enterprise. Currently, I am using this is the one. Okay, it's a license. Now, Visual Studio Enterprise MPN subscription and Visual Studio Professional Development, Azure for Student Starter, Partner Support, Azure Open, Azure Sponsorship. Okay, we have Standard, Visual Studio Test Professional and the Professional Direct, Visual Studio Enterprise and the Bitstock, pay as you go for dev and test. We have n number of subscriptions according to your business requirement, your organization requirement. We will proceed and adapt that one. Okay. Yeah. Next. So another very important thing here is, as you said, resource group. So what is the resource group? Why Microsoft provided this option is we can segregate our resources belongs to one project. Am I right? For example, in real time, if we have one .NET project, we have .NET related server, storage, network, database, DNS, load balancer, okay, load balancer, we have a database servers, etc., etc., right? All of them we can segregate into one group that we will call it as RG. So tomorrow, uh, client unable to, what is that? Spend the budget for this project. Yes, simply they can delete this resource group. That's it. This project has gone. Okay. Yeah. So it is very easiest method. So if project is gone, is not having the budget to, what is that, continue this project, happily they will drop it out. They can remove it. So billing cycle will be stopped from the Microsoft and the management is very easy. Right. First step, I am going to create one resource group. See, this is the resource group. Okay. Yeah. So the exact definition is resource group is a container, okay, which holds resources for Azure project solution. Azure project solution. Okay. Yeah. I'm repeating. Resource group is a container which holds the resources for Azure project solution. Okay. Azure project solution in the sense, what does it mean? Azure related services can be deployed under one resource group. Okay. Yeah. Next. Every service in Azure, another important point, every service in Azure should fall down under one resource group. That is mandatory. Okay. So if you create any service in Azure, that should be part of one resource group. That is mandatory. Okay. Yeah. Next. So if we have the resource group, it will share, yeah, it share common life cycle and the network. Okay, so actually if you have resource group, it will share common policies, network life cycle of properties. Okay, yeah, best example I can say, real time example, you people are visiting, or yeah, you people are going to marts, right? Marts in the sense heritage, D Mart. Okay, yeah, next big bazaar and all. So what he will do, he will take one basket. Am I right? This is the basket. Clear? So in this basket, you will keep all necessary groceries. Okay. We can say some sugar. Okay. Cans, vegetables, etc. etc. Okay. Yeah. So when you carry this at cash counter, okay, so all items together billable. Am I right? Same way, this is the container, whatever the services you have deployed, all together billable. If you don't require some items, you can keep, you can, what is that? Pull out from the container and keep it aside at counter itself. Am I right? Here also same. Anytime, anywhere, if any service are not required, you can destroy it so that you can save the cost for the project. Clear? So that's why I mentioned a resource group is a container, right? How can you create the resource group? See, go to resource group, create it. If you observe, see guys, this is the definition. This definition provided by Microsoft, not by me. Have a look. It's a container that holds related resources for project solution. The resource group include all the resources for your project. Anyhow, the project, whatever the services are required, we will go and deploy under that service itself. I mean, under resource group itself. So, yeah. So how do you want to manage the group? That is up to you. You decide how do you want to allocate the resources groups based on permissions for your organization. Okay. Yeah. See, this is the subscription. That's what I am giving the hierarchy. What is the subscription? Collection of resource group. Under this resource group, I will go and deploy my services. Maybe today virtual machines, tomorrow SQL Server, day after tomorrow DNS, load balancer, database, routers, switches, something I will deploy it. Okay. Now resource group I am giving Java-RG. Why? Because assume that this is the Java project. For this project, I am giving some naming convention. Or else we can say .NET. This is the .NET project. Project name is PWC. Who is the client? PWC. Or else you can say TCS is the client. Or we can say Wipro is the client. Or we can say, what is that? Cars. Tata is the cars project. Anything you can mention. I am giving TCS, PWC, PricewaterhouseCoopers. This is the second largest truck sorting company in the world. Okay. Hyphen prod. This is the production environment. Hyphen RG. Like that we can mention. So what is the region? Geographical location is called region. This is the region. Clear? Region in the sense geographical location called region. Now see, here we have n number of regions. For example, I have more customers in West Europe. See, this is the Europe. I can go and verify in Europe. Okay, yeah, next. Or else, here I can go and verify Central US. I have more customers in Central US. Or else I have more customers in Japan. You can choose Japan. So I have more customers in India, that is to South India. I can go and type South India. This is the South India. That is up to you guys. So the region details must and should be provided by client. Okay, yeah. Now I am going to use East US. My favorite region is East US. Why? Because more customers I do have in East US. So that I am choosing East US. Now click on tags. What are the tags? See, tags are name pair values. Please remember, this is very important. Tags are name pair values which will give the information okay, which gives the information about resource, which gives the information about resource. Okay, resource in the sense data. For example, introduce about yourself means what you'll say. My name is Shekhar, okay, and I have 15 years of experience. Okay, my previous company TCS. Like that, you can provide some information about you, right? Same way, we have to provide some information about your resource so that any new people or anyone in the organization go and visit the service, we will come to know, easily understand that, oh, this is the production environment, this is the virtual mission, this is purpose they are using, who is the client, this is the one. Like that we can track it. Okay, yeah, see, for example, for this project, what is that environment? I can say prod. Okay, who is the client? I can say PwC. Okay, yeah. Next, what is that owner? Owner, I can say Mike at the rate of pwc.com. Why? Because he is the tech lead or owner of this project within the organization. Like that, we can provide detailed information about our resource. Here I can say project. What is that? .NET. Right. Next, environment. I can say production. Who is the owner of this project? Mike. Okay. Contact info. Contact info. Who is the contact info? I can say Mike at the rate of pwc.com. Right. Now hit on review plus create it. See, create. Okay. So see, I am the new to this organization. When I go and verify .NET pwc-prod-rg, see, these are all the tags. Okay. Oh, this is .NET project, environment production, owner Mike. He is the contact information. Clear? Under that, we will have n number of services. Okay. Yeah. Next, now I would like to deploy one virtual machine on top of this resource group. So what I did so far, subscription I have honored. Okay, I have created one resource group that is .NET-RG resource group. So under this first point, I would like to create one virtual machine. Tomorrow I am going to create what? One storage. Day after tomorrow, I can go and create one load balancer. Got it? So day after tomorrow switches. After 2 days, I can go for Active Directory. At end of this month, you will get the bill like $100 or $1,000 or 2,000, 5,000, $10,000, depend on services which you have deployed under this resource group. Right? Yeah. Next. So in left side, there is a virtual machine. If we don't see this option, go to all services. Here we have different categories. What is that? Different categories. We have general, compute, networking, storage, web, mobile, containers, databases, analytics, Internet of Things, mixed reality, integration, security, DevOps, migration, Intune, etc., etc. Okay, all these we have information, right? Now, uh, I need virtual machine. So virtual machine will be appear under compute session. In the compute session, again we have sub items. So under compute session, we need what? Virtual machine. This is the virtual machine. Move the cursor on top of virtual machine. Here we have what? Star mark. Okay, if star mark highlighted, that item would be appear in this blade, what I will call it as blade. Okay, for example, just click on virtual machines. just click on the star mark. Now it is showing empty. If you go and observe, that item won't be appear in this location. Do you see virtual machine? No. So if you want, see, this is the frequently used service in our real time. I would like to pin them into Blade so that I can quickly identify the service and open it. So in order to do that, just move the cursor on top of virtual machine, highlight the star mark. Then that will be appear here in the Blade last item. Once it is there, you can drag into any position. See, this is second position. You can drag whatever the convenient way you will. Okay, clear? Click on it. See, create one virtual machine. See, I have my own subscription. The subscription is Visual Studio Enterprise. Now, resource group. What is the resource group? .NET PWC production RG. Yes, wonderful. Next, virtual machine name. We have to pass virtual machine name. I am giving web VM1 or web server 01. Clear? Web server 01. So what is the virtual machine? What is the virtual machine, guys? Okay, what is the virtual machine? Virtual machine is a object. Okay, VM means virtual machine. Virtual machine is a like physical server in on premises. On premises. Physical server in on premises. Okay, yeah, next. So the virtual machine can be created with two operating systems. Two operating systems. Okay, one is Windows, other one is what? Linux. So before that, in the market, we have two types of operating systems. One is client-side OS. What is that? Client-side operating system. Other one is what? Server-side OSS. So client-side OSS already you know. Okay, we have Windows 7. Okay, Windows 8, Windows 10. Now in the market, Windows 11. Okay, so server side, that also you might have no. Let it me list it down here. So we have Windows Server 2012. We have 2008 also, but it got deprecated. So 2012. Same way we have 2016 and the 2019 latest version 2022. This is the latest. All right. Yeah, Linux. Coming to the Linux, we have different flavors of Linux. Different flavors of Linux in the sense, what does it mean? We have CentOS, Ubuntu. Okay, we have CentOS, Ubuntu. Next, come on, a Red Hat. We have SUSE. Okay, Oracle Linux, Amazon Linux. Okay, Oracle Linux, Amazon Linux. Clear? Okay, Debian. We have Debian as well. But Red Hat, it is licensed. I mean, if we purchase it, Red Hat team will provide the support. Okay, SUSE also we have support. Okay, SUSE also we have support. Okay, Ubuntu you don't have, CentOS we don't have, that is open source license, and these are quite common. These two all we have license. Oracle Linux, Amazon Linux and all. Anyhow, this Red Hat owned by IBM guys. Now it's IBM product. I hope you already know about it. So if you don't know, just remember. Okay, recently IBM has purchased that. Okay, yeah, next. So now have a look. First thing, I am choosing web server region. This server would like to deploy it in East US. As I said, right, all my customers are there in East US. Next, see, this is the image. As I said, I have Windows Server 2022. Okay, same way, 2019 and Ubuntu, SUSE, Red Hat, Oracle Linux, Debian, CentOS. Okay, we have 2022 version and 2019. Apart from that, we have data center 2016, Windows 10, Windows 11, desktop clients. Right, wonderful. Now I am going to choose very latest version is 2022. This is the 2022 or else 2019. Choice is yours. So if client would like to create, you would like to create one server, get all this info from the architect or clients, what version is required, what is the size of RAM is required. Okay, that all information we have to pass and create it. Next, size. Next option is, what is that size? So what is the size? Generally when you purchase the laptop, you are all looking for two parameters, right? How many CPUs? Assume that 4 CPUs. What is the size of RAM? Maybe 16 GB RAM or 8 GB RAM, right? Same way, your virtual machine to be deployed with some size. Okay. Currently, I'm choosing 2 CPUs, 8 GB memory. What is the cost of this server? 5,000 per month. What is that? 5,000 per month. Clear? It is very difficult. Right. So if you would like to go for all sizes, see guys, here we have family sizes. Family sizes. Based on your requirement, you can proceed and create the virtual machine with a different size. So for example, you need 8 CPU, 32 GB RAM. Yes, you can use. What is the cost? 20,000 guys. 20,195 per month. Okay. If you need high-end configuration, I seen one server in my project. So M series. Yeah, M series guys. This M series has high-end configuration. Okay. M420 is there. Let me show you. Yeah, this is the highest configuration in the market. Okay. Yeah, so here, how many CPUs are there? 416 CPUs are there. And what is the RAM size? 11,400 GB guys, RAM size. What is the cost? This is the cost. Per month, you have to pay 5 lakhs 21, sorry, 52 lakhs 14,599. What is the cost of this server per month? 52 lakhs 14,600 rupees guys. Okay, we have to pay. So this is the highest cost which we have in Azure. Clear? So this won't be appear, maybe it won't be appear for you. Okay, as you are going to use free trial. Mine is license. Uh, it is everything, it should be appear for me. I am in billing period. Okay, so the highest configuration in the market is 416 CPUs, 11,400 GB memory. This is the cost. Okay, so far that is the highest configuration which we have. Okay, the memory is 461 M416S series. Okay, so this much required, not required. Okay, unnecessarily uh, very difficult. Now, what I will do now, I am going to use 2 CPUs, 8 GB memory. Per month is 5,000. Okay, so what is the username? For example, this is the virtual machine where you deployed in Azure cloud. So this is my laptop. Okay, uh, I would like to connect this virtual machine. So here we need to pass username, password, right? That details you have to pass. See, what is the username? I can say uh, SQL admin. Assume that this server I am going to use it for SQL, or else general purpose agent admin. Agent admin in the sense Azure admin. Okay, or else cloud admin. Cloud admin is good keyword. I can use it. Okay, or else you are using for Java, Java admin. Anything, the name can be given by you, anything. Right, now I am providing cloud admin. What is the password? You can say welcome at 12345 or Azure at the rate of 12345. So I like one keyword SharePoint at the rate of 12345. For test, yeah, for writing or typing purpose, it is good. SharePoint at the rate of 12345. See, I am able to pass. Clear? Next, inbound ports. What is the ports? All real-time professional, you might have know that. So this is the virtual machine, guys, which I deployed in cloud. So this is my laptop. Okay, company provided laptop or my personal laptop. Now, I would like to access this VM from my laptop, right? In order to do that, here we have to use RDP. What is that? RDP. What is the port number for RDP? 3389. Please remember, these are all interview questions. They will ask in real time as well. Okay. Yeah. RDP in the sense remote desktop. What is that? Remote desktop. Okay. So after deploying, what is that? Virtual machines, you people would like to deploy .NET application, right? To deploy .NET application, we need port number called 80. The protocol is HTTPS. So I can say here HTTPS. Okay, what is the HTTP protocol number? Port number 80. Clear? 80 port number. Right. Next, HTTPS is there. That is another port number. What is that? HTTPS. What is the port number for HTTPS? 443. Okay, port number for HTTPS is 443. Okay, for example, you are deploying Linux mission. Linux, they will use SHS port number. What is that, guys? SHS port number. Okay, SHS. Okay, what is the SHS port number? 22. Okay, clear? Yeah, next. Another important port number here we can say SMTP. What is that? SMTP. SMTP port number is 25. Okay, FTP. Another port number is FTP. FTP port number is what? 21. So please kindly requesting you remember all these port numbers. It is very important and they will ask you in interviews as well. For example, uh, so when you enter into the real time, you are unable to connect this virtual machine. Then you have to troubleshoot. First point, 3389 is enabled or not in this port, in this VM. If it is enabled, is there any networking firewall blockage or not? You have to troubleshoot. So virtual machine is one of the one pillar of Azure cloud, guys. I am repeating, what is the virtual machines are one pillar of Azure cloud. Not only Azure cloud, entire Azure. Without virtual machine, there is no project in the world. Okay, you know that, right? Every software should be run on top of virtual machines itself. Okay, so virtual machine is base. Okay, for everything to be run. So that's why I'm telling virtual machines are one of the pillar of cloud. Not only in Azure. Tomorrow, if you go for AWS, there also should be create virtual machines. After 2 days, if you may go for Google Cloud, there also virtual machines is mandatory. Okay, so that's what. Uh, Please throw it as a administrator. You will get lot of issues, virtual machine related things. All of them you should in a position to troubleshoot and resolve the issues. Okay. Yeah, you people are asking, right? What work should be done by Azure administrators? This is the one. So you have 100 servers. Okay, one of client may are facing one issue with the RDB issues or performance issues or maybe application not responding issues or it is server rebooting. All these troubleshoot you have to take care. I'm telling virtual machine related perspective. We have many things. Okay, yeah, see, this is the ports. See, currently it is showing RDP. Now I am going to use HTTPS, HTTP. Okay, why? Because after deploying IaaS on top of Windows Server, I am going to deploy one ASP.NET application. That should that should be accessible from outside. Okay, HTTPS in the sense blindly we can say 443 is the port number. Okay, for example, onlinesbi.com. See, so click on this, copy this URL, paste it. What is this? HTTPS. What is the port number this application running on? Blindly we can say 443. Clear? TCS.com. TCS.com. So copy and paste it. What is that? HTTPS. Okay, 443. Clear? So this is secure shell. Clear? So they are applying some SSL certificate so that the port is running on 443. See, what is the certification valid? Here you can check. Sorry. Here there is a lock symbol, right? Lock, connection secure, certification valid. See, this certification valid 2023, uh, sorry, February 8. Okay, after that they have to renew it. Okay, if you need certification information, here you can go and check. See what it is showing. This is the certification information. See, CN means common name, onlinesbi.com. O means organization, State Bank. L means location, Mumbai. S means state, Maharashtra. C means country, India. So this is the serial government site it is. Okay, like that you have to purchase it. This info we will have for TCS site as well. Go to TCS, click on this symbol, connection secure, validate it. Here also we have that same information. Okay, CN means organization, common name, TCS.com, and L means location, state Maharashtra, country India. So this is what private organization. O means organization, Tata Consultancy Services Limited. Okay, so that's why we have to apply required port numbers. Okay, in case of Linux, you have to choose this one. Okay. Yeah, we have many tabs like desk, networking, management, advanced tax review. So it will take another 1 hour. What we will do now, we will finish it in next session. Okay. On top of that, I will show you how to deploy one application and how we can host and how to access it from outside. That all we will see in next session. Okay. Any questions, any doubts? Now you can ask me. Feel free. I will answer for your questions. Okay. Yeah, you can unmute and ask me.
Sir, what is the difference between RDP and Bastion?
Yeah, Bastion is the server will be open in the browser itself. Okay. In the browser itself, it will be open. You can access. That is in within private network. Okay.
VM is
Yeah.
the physical server as it will, because it will also be created in the cloud, right? Which is logical, but how it is a physical?
Yeah, no, I am not telling physical. How the physical server in on-premises, it is deployed in cloud itself. That's what I is telling virtual machine. Okay.
So, but in real time in the projects, all these costs are paid by client only, right?
Yeah, that is obviously. Okay, all these clients
So,
should, yeah, cost and all should be bear by client itself.
okay, you created, you took a region while you are creating a resource group. So, what is that basically includes? Like, what is the purpose of it actually?
Re resource group?
When you created a resource group, you have assigned a region, right? Implementation.
Yes.
And it basically required, like, what is that basically?
Yeah, region in the sense, see, for example, this is the resource group. Resource group generally my client location is East US. Okay, under that resource group, I will have and assume that 100 servers. 50 servers I can deploy in where is that? West Europe. Remaining 50 servers I can deploy in North Europe. Assume that these servers used by North Europe people, these are West Europe people. So what does it mean? We are bringing our application closer to customers. A resource group can be one region and the resources can be in different regions. No issues. Okay, finally we'll get the cost for this one, resource group. Maybe $10,000 per annum. Okay, $15,000 per annum. That all depends on resources which we are currently using for the project.
Okay, here we are selecting a VM, right? Like it is nothing but selecting like infrastructure, like compute, like 2 core and 8 GB RAM, something like that. So can we consider this virtual machine as a IaaS?
Yeah, virtual machines are comes under infrastructure as a service. 100%. No doubt in that. Okay, all virtual machines. The day one slide itself I shown you, right? Virtual machine, storage, network, database. These all comes under infrastructure as a services. Okay. Any more questions?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, that as physical servers are deployed into cloud is known as VM, right? Just
Yeah,
to
your wish, guys. For example, what do you
just to
require virtual
understand,
machines or physical machines? If you need
just to
physical machines, contact a Microsoft team. They will allocate separate track where you can go and deploy it.
but how? What is the like mechanism to identify my specific server across the globe within a specific unique name? Right? What is the mechanism behind that one? How
Unique
to
name, see, naming convention depends on totally your project requirement. So, for example, you are working in AT&T. I can say web hyphen AT&T hyphen prod hyphen some test one server. We'll give the naming convention like that.
No, that is my specific
Understanding
identification
purpose.
against that resources I am using, but that should be used on some physical resources. So how that physical resource should be identified onto the cloud? That's my
Yeah, that will
question.
be taken care by Microsoft. Generally, what is the data
Yeah, but
center?
what is the logic behind that one? How to identify? Say for
That you
when
cannot know. Only Microsoft employees can know about it. As a resource, sir, you cannot identify. So this is the data center, right? What is the data center? Collection of racks. This is the rack, right? So this rack also we will call it as cluster. Okay. So in this cluster, we have n number of hypervisor. N number of hypervisor. Each hypervisor maybe 150 virtual machines are there, or 200 virtual machines are there, maybe 1000 virtual machines are there. Okay. Under one hypervisor, how many virtual machines are there? What is their IDs and all? Microsoft team will come to know that. As a consumer, you don't know. So how to identify my physical server with some identity that you don't know? Just use it. That's it.
my question is how to under what is the uh, I don't want to identify the specific identity of that specific where my server physically is residing, but how the actually it will synchronize this my physical resources which I will able to see onto the this port or maybe on a cloud basically. What is the mechanism used for that one?
Quota you are providing, right? 4 CPUs, 8 GB memory and all. You mean to say how can you come to know that quota templates and all?
Yes.
Yeah,
Say
that
for
all.
domain name, say for domain name, if I'm typing like google.com, there may be some mechanism called IP, which is
Yeah,
assigned different IPs are assigned to the Google across
yes,
the globe, right?
yes,
That
correct.
is the mechanism basically. Either
Yeah,
I should identify with the domain name or maybe a different IPs.
that is applications, right? Applications are mapped with one DNS name. The DNS is mapped with one IP. For example, go to command prompt. So I would like to know what is the IP for Google. NS lookup, for example, google.com. So this is the IP. Domain name is google.com. This is how they will identify.
Yeah, that I give this example to understand how these resources should be identified onto the cloud. For that's
Yeah,
why
that
this
is
given
internally synchronized. Internally, they will synchronizing and segregated by Azure, Microsoft. That all we will come. We don't know.
I don't want to know, but what is the mechanism behind that? That's my question, sir.
Mechanism in the sense still I am in confusion.
So that's why I just given an example, na? Domain name and IPs are synchronized with each other.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that is a mechanism. Domain name and IPs are mechanism to identify the any portal or website on the internet. Correct?
Uh-huh. Okay.
So how to the identify the resources or specific servers onto the cloud to identify?
Yeah, here your virtual machines, your resources are appearing, right? After deploying it, okay, whatever the services you are deploying, everything in here it appearing. Background, how it is synchronizing in data center, that you least bother about it. Okay, as of now, I haven't deployed anything. After deploying it, everything it will come to know that.
No, I don't want to trace where my exactly physical server is residing, but when I'm I'm just allocating or I'm just selecting specific resources for my server, just like my on-prem server, right? To
Okay.
connect it with the internet. What
Uh-huh.
is the some? There must be some breach between the like physical server and the cloud where this should be available to the end user as a seamless experience to make any kind of mechanism to be changed on any change should be required. They should be available through the some dashboard, like cloud dashboard. So
Yeah,
what is
that all
the
appearing here. After deploying the services, see, I have these many things. They are appearing, right? Nothing mechanism, everything it is front end. Okay, if you perform anything in the front end, related activities would be performed in back end database. I mean Azure data centers. Okay, attend 2 sessions, then your questions would be clarified.
okay? And one more question. Like when you say that's a specific project selected, you are creating groups. But what if in case there is some shared projects?
Okay,
Then in that case, how it would be? We can
shared projects, shared, SHARED, shared projects.
say for my company,
Uh-huh.
I was on multiple purposes for using this specific resources should be used.
Okay.
So how should I define a single common resource which is used for multiple purpose?
Yeah, multiple purpose in the sense you would like to deploy different types of applications, or the data should be accessible for all the users by using same virtual machine.
No. Like on that resources which is used, or maybe it's a database, whether it's a server, whether it's a application that is
Okay.
used for different SBUs, different my business verticals,
Okay.
same resources.
Yeah.
But I want to bifurcate according to my business vertical. The same resources. What is my percentage is used for specific business vertical? What are the
Yeah, these
user
are all
base?
not shared resources and all. Okay. Applications can be deployed in different departments. For example, TCS.com is there. So finance people can access. Slash IT people can access. For marketing people can access. Here resource, there is no shared resources according to different things. One resource you have deployed, use it for that project. That's it. Okay. That is the cloud computing strategy. So if you create one virtual machine, on top of that, we can deploy like 10 types of applications by applying 10 NIC codes, by applying 10 IP addresses. That is totally mechanism. The architecture totally different. So that I will show you later in coming sessions. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Any more questions?
Sir, do we have a class on Monday, 15 August?
Monday, no.
Okay, thank
Today
you.
Saturday, right? So
Yes,
next session would be on Tuesday.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday classes are not there.
Sorry?
Saturday, Sunday classes.
Yeah. Saturday will be there. Sunday, anyhow, we will have all day.
2 days the same.
Yeah. So Monday to Friday we have sessions.
Okay.
Okay, so the next class
Excuse me,
will
please.
be
Can I
on.
get the course content, please?
Come again one by one, please.
Can I
Sorry?
get the course content?
Yeah, course content, I will upload it into OneDrive. I will share with you very soon. On next session, I will
Okay.
share that OneDrive link. You people can go through that. Yeah.
Okay, no
Requesting you if
problem.
you can share the sir today.
No,
if you can share
Monday I will
today.
share. Actually, we have a lot of content, documentation, PDF, etc. Everything
No,
I
just
have.
course outline only saying.
Okay, I will share it here in the chart itself.
Course outline, no, not on a detailed one.
So the next session will be on Monday or Tuesday? Spring.
Tuesday, guys.
So Tuesday IST. Okay.
Yes, correct.
So no class on Monday and Sunday.
The last class video links are not opening.
And also the link which we are using for this the Zoom meetings, is it still the demo link or just the regular link?
This is the demo link only. So that regular link will be changed and you will receive by email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll check with them because I haven't received yet. So I was just wondering.
Okay. Sure. Maybe, yeah, one day before, anyhow, we will be receiving that email.
Okay. So by Monday we should. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I have a doubt
Yes.
actually.
The last class video links are not opening, even if you send them the email.
Oh, is it? Okay, I will check
Yeah.
with the Naresh people. I will ask them to resend it to you. Okay. So you
Okay.
have email ID with them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I'm living in USA, but the links
Okay.
are not opening.
Okay. Sure. I will.
Same
At
with the
least
third-
these three links you will get it by end of the today. I will inform them after this session.
I think it's
The last
same
classes
for,
are not attending me.
I think
Okay.
like
Sure.
same for the third day 3 session. It's also not opening.
Okay. I will check and let you know, Sunil. I will inform them. Maybe there would be some technical issues. I will closely check with them.
Okay. Excuse me, please. I have a
So
question.
better to send the like all the things with correction in a one single mail would be preferable.
No, in future how it will be, no, there is a Google Classroom, right? They will keep all these videos in Google Classroom so that from there you people can pick any video, you can play it anytime.
No, that's okay, but for these particular things, it would like.
Yeah, we will maintain one centralized repository. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you told in data centers we'll be having different racks, right?
Yeah.
And each rack there will be like hundreds of servers you told. So like each servers will be having a unique IP address, right? So this IP address in the sense that one server like each one connected to one user.
Yes.
Okay.
See, I will show you the data center configuration. Go to Azure Data Center. Microsoft. Okay, yeah, this is the data center, guys. Okay, so this we will call it as rack. This is one rack. This is one rack. This is one rack. So it contains lot of hypervisor. Okay, if I deploy my virtual machine, no, my virtual machine will go and verify where we have space, where it is fits for my virtual machine. Then there we will go and deploy it. Okay. Yeah, either this rack or this rack or this rack. So in between there is a switches. Switches we will call it as TOR, T-O-R, TOR. Okay, so the switches will be there for every rack. So if your virtual machine deployed here, if you would like to replicate it, same virtual machine would be deployed in different racks. If this rack is failure, still another rack is there to provide high availability. Okay. Yeah.
So it will be just only of our virtual machine, like which was in case of failure.
Oh, your voice is not that all clear.
I mean, I am asking in case of failure, then that copy we will maintain as a
yeah,
separate
that
one.
will be maintained by Microsoft. For example, generally last time what will happen, no? East West data center is down. So whatever the servers they deployed in East West region, they could not able to access it. There would be some downtime for 2 hours. Okay, so if something happened in platform end, we don't know. For example, you are working on your laptop, all of a sudden happened, it got shut down or something crashed. What will do? We have to wait. go on for repair. Same way here as well. If something got failure due to some unexpected events, then we have to wait. You know, right? I think 10 days back, MS Teams is down for 5 hours. Okay, they are deployed in data centers and manipulating the or performing the activities in background. Okay. Yeah, practice it so far. I hope you have been subscribed for Azure free trial. Whoever not yet done so far, please kindly requesting you subscribe it today and make sure ready by next session.
Okay, so excuse me, I have a question. Don't mind me, please. I wanted to ask, like, you said there's no lecture on Monday, on Sunday and Monday, right?
Sunday there is no session. Monday we will have the session.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you everyone. Bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
Next Monday we have a class.
Monday we don't have the session. Next session would be on Tuesday.
Okay, so generally it is Monday to Friday.
Yes, Monday to Friday. Monday to Saturday, guys.
Monday to Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay,
After
can you share
completing this
the
course, we'll give you a certificate.
Yes, they will provide the certificate.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
so
instead of this certificate, you people should be appear for Microsoft Certification Center and get it done. That is valid. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
can you share the course content in here?
Yeah, I will
in this
share by
chat
email,
box?
guys. Yeah, sure. By end of the another 10 minutes, 10 minutes to 15 minutes, you will be there in that. That will be there in your email.
So it contains all the like modules also, right?
Yes,
Module
modules
1, module
topic
2.
wise. Yes, part.
Okay.
Yeah, topic
Thank you.
wise. Yeah.
Yeah.
That correction link of the
Thank you, everyone. We'll come back on Tuesday. Bye. Have a good day.
yeah.
Yeah. Bye.